Ooh. Man, got a good tan going. It's been about a week. Been doing a bit of game hunting, not heaps and heaps, but a couple days before I left, and I was game hunting while I was on my holiday as well, just a little bit. I actually messed up real bad. I was rushing my wife to get her out the door. I got a new camera, by the way. New camera, new phone. I think it looks pretty good. The camera is much better on this one. It seems to autofocus a lot better. My old one, which is not within reach of me right now, it would do something really weird. It would autofocus, but it would go out of focus in order to try and autofocus. It was really annoying. It made it really hard to do some videos because it just wouldn't focus properly on stuff, but this one has 4 cameras, so they're always focusing, I think. Seemed pretty good. Seemed like a pretty good deal. I paid the same for this as I did for my old phone. With my old phone I bought used, this one was brand new. So, good upgrade. While I was on my holiday, I completely forgot my luggage. I was rushing my wife to get her out the door. I was making sure she had all of her stuff. Completely forgot my own stuff. I only had a backpack to bring with me. I got into the car, we were driving off. Halfway there, I didn't have my bags. So, yeah, all of my luggage was left at home, so I had to go to op shops. I had to go to them to get some clothes. While I was there, I mean, while you're out, why not? Found some good DVDs while we were out. I don't remember exactly where I got some of these, so they're not in any really particular order. But mostly movies, a few video games. Got some good stuff. Good stuff. This is all the stuff from op shops. Firstly, a Ghostbusters book. I bought 2 books to read on the flight back. I've read one of them in full, and it's about the same size as this. I don't remember where it is. It's called the Overman Culture. It's pretty good. I grabbed this one as well. 50 cents. These are all $1 each. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah. These were all $1 each. Some of them were marked a little bit more, but they gave them to me for $1 each because I don't think they were looking at them very well. Some of these are to watch, but eventually all of these will be to sell. From the Lifeline in Townsville, hit them up. There was a lot of closed businesses at Townsville, which is pretty sad. It seems like COVID hit them really hard. But still a bit to do. Unfortunately, the aquarium was closed. I was hoping to get some footage in there, because I love fish, but it wasn't open. We have the complete series of the Aunty Jack show. I've never heard of this. I actually looked it up while I was in the store and saw it was worth a bit of money, so I decided to grab it. It seems the first series isn't worth very much, but the second series is worth heaps, and if I put them together, I can hopefully get $60 for them. They're $1 each. We have a triple pack of Trauma DVDs. I never find Trauma DVDs. We have Class of Nukem High, Class of Nukem High 2, and Class of Nukem High 3. All $1 each. You can't get better than that. I'm not the biggest fan of Trauma, but they're fun just to sit down and watch as like really silly, dumb movies. They are very stupid. They were cool finds. One I've never heard before, Stakeland. Never heard of it, but it's a vampire epidemic. Sounds alright. Look forward to watching that. 1 Million Years VC. This is one to watch and then sell on. This does sell pretty well. Only $12, but $12, but you still get $12 all day long for it. It's a really fun movie. All Ray Harryhausen ones, so you know you're going to get that stop motion animation. I really like this one. It's really good. I'll give it a rewatch. And a really cool find. I never find this one. I have seen it before, so it will just be for sale. Mr. Vampire. Really fun movie. This is one where it's a vampire movie, but it's like Chinese vampires. And Chinese vampires, their kind of mythology is very different from European vampires, and it's just interesting to see the kind of cultural differences between them. It's also a comedy, and it's hilarious. It's a great movie. I might watch that one with my wife. I don't think she's seen it. At another op shop. One of these was $6, the other was $4. Didn't get any discount on these, but they were good deals. Oh, I have Superman the Kryptonite collection on Blu-ray. I believe this was out of a Salvos. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movies there. This would have come out when Superman Returns comes out. It's worth about $25 nowadays, so $6 is not a bad deal. I don't need to rewatch any of them, so it'll just be for sale. And one I've never heard of before, but it had the Umbrella Entertainment logo on it, so I thought I'd look it up. Herman Wouk's The Winds of War. I've never heard of this in my life. But $4, it seems to be worth maybe $25, $30, maybe a little bit more even. So I'll list it up, we'll see what happens. I didn't even check the disc on this one. Yeah, disc is good. Well, that's that. And one that I always get a good price for. I paid $5 for this, which little bit expensive. I try not to pay $5 for random DVD releases, but I paid $6 for one there. This one I thought was a good deal. It's Come Fly With Me. I've sold this before heaps of times. You always get 15 to 20, and it's a very fast 15 to 20. When I've listed this up for 15, it's never lasted more than a day, so I might go closer to 20, see if I can edge out a little bit more money for it. We'll see. As for the op shops, there's also a pawnbrokers right near our hotel, so I thought one of the days while we were out getting food from a restaurant, a lot of good restaurants up there, man. I'd go to an op shop, or I'd go to this pawnbroker and see what they had. DVDs were $2 each, or buy 10 for $10. I didn't find 10. And video games were $5 each, so I just grabbed 3 to sell. For a total of $9, we have the House of the Dead Overkill Extended Cut. I think I just sold a copy of this not long ago. This was in pretty good shape. Yeah, some finger smudges, but that's it. Good shape. And 2 DVDs. I just sold a copy of this for $25. Getting square. This is an ex-rental. And I will need to get the disc resurfaced, but other than that, it should be a very easy 20 to 25. And something called Nuts, which seems to be very obscure. I don't see a lot of copies of this online. The last sold copy of this for an Australian version was about $20, so that's probably what I'll ask as well. Barbara Streisand is a hideous woman. I'm sorry, but she's ugly. Decent singer, but she's not a looker. Other than that, there's the cash converters down there as well. I had to hit them up. Some of their stuff was pretty high priced. Some of the DVDs were way more than I would want to spend. I think they started at $2 and they went up from there. Most of the DVDs were only $2, but all of the season sets were all over the place. They had an anime DVD in their case, which was worth maybe $80, but they wanted $50 for it, so no real money to be made there. All of the games were pretty expensive too. I did find one that I wanted to pick up. G1 Jockey, or Champion Jockey, G1 Jockey and Gallop Racer for $7. I should be able to get about $25 for that. I always pick this up whenever I see it. The disc was mint. I had some other games, but the discs were really, really badly scratched, so I didn't bother even asking about them. And some DVDs here, nothing amazing. but some pretty cool stuff. Monkey Bone. The last copy of this I had sold for, I think, 15, maybe 12 to 15. But it's not a very good movie, but it does have some stop motion animation. It is a weird movie. I recommend watching it just the once. $2 for WWA The Inception, brand new sealed. This is Australian wrestling DVD that has a bunch of old WCW wrestlers on it, and I guess some WWF as well. I'm pretty sure you can watch all of these on YouTube for free. So the DVD is really just for collecting value, but I think the last one I saw sold for $30 used, so I might just try to get that for the new one. This one was $4.95. I figured it's one I want to watch, so I'm willing to pay a little bit more for it. For $4.95, which is more than I'd usually pay, but Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva. I just want to sit down and watch this one. I've never seen it. I remember it coming out and looking very, very good. It kind of mixes anime with 3D animation from memory. I like the video games, and afterwards I'm just going to sell it, because it does sell for about maybe 12 to 15. Yeah, disc was mint, so after I watch it, whether it's good or bad, I'll get my money back. And this one was an interesting one. I've never heard of it before, but it was another Umbrella Entertainment release. I'm learning to just look up any Umbrella Entertainment release I'm not familiar with, because sometimes they're completely worthless, sometimes they're worth heaps of money. Just weird random releases. I'm pretty sure this is an Australian movie, so it's possible that it's just out of print and highly sought after. It is The Getting of Wisdom. First there was Picnic at Hanging Rock, then My Brilliant Career, and now best of all, The Getting of Wisdom. I don't know, I've never heard of it before. It's a period drama of some sort about women being women, I don't know. It looks to be worth a bit, maybe 30 to 40, so we'll see. It's got John Waters in it, which is interesting. And that's what I found there. Alright, let's go through the other stuff. Oh, my other phone was here. Here. It's got a big crack in the screen. It's kind of fucked. Nothing amazing here, but none of this stuff costs me more than 50 cents. I found an op shop that was doing, DVDs and whatnot for 50 cents each, so I bought these. 3 Ps3 games, Dance Star Party. These are straight up spare cases. Ps 2010 and Ps 2008. They're good condition cases, that's all I need them for. I don't know if this is worth much, but I thought I'd pick it up. I think when I looked up it was worth about $10, so I saw it for 50 cents for Curious George and Curious George 2. I think Curious George, the first one, was pretty good from memory. I watched it when I was a kid. And Family Guy Season 6 and 7, brand new sealed. Might throw them up for, I don't know, a bit of money. I don't think they'll sell for much. These were $3 each at the local cash converters. Forza Horizon. I really wished it was in the original case with the original artwork, but it wasn't. It's alright. But we have the Xbox One here. This was $5, I think. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Pretty good deal. These Lego games are really good. Yeah, $5 there. That'll be straight for sale. I don't collect Xbox stuff. Some other stuff from the local cash converters. A DVD here. Return to Eden, the original miniseries. I decided to look this one up just because it looked interesting. Seems like it's worth quite a bit, so I picked it up. It was only $2. And some Wii games here. Nothing amazing. Some that are a bit higher priced than I would want to pay usually, but we have... This one was $2, Wii Sports Resort. funnily enough, I think this one is the most expensive game now. For some reason, other Wii games have fallen in price. Wii Sports Resort just holds its value, it just holds and holds. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, this was also $2. And 2 copies of Mario Kart for the Nintendo Wii. I'm getting a few copies of this together just to hold on to. Bless me. This is one that it's pretty low valued at the moment, so you can get it for about $10 or less if you're lucky. But it's going to go back up in price eventually, you know. They're Mario Kart games, they always do. And a DVD here, Dogma, $2. Good condition. I got this at the Salvos in Maruka, which is where I got those Wii games. And I also found this weird thing. This was only $2, I think. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Very weird. I don't know if this is like a bootleg or just something very obscure and strange. But it's a pencil sharpener with Sonic the Hedgehog on it. I've never seen anything like it, eh? I thought, for $2, why not? It's a strange thing, I like strange things. I'll find a spot for it. This one was a little bit more. This one was $5. Might have been seeing this in the background, this was a very cool find. Guy at the cash converters actually wanted to take a photo of it because he had the exact same poster when he was a kid, which is really cool. I don't know if I'll find a place to hang this up or just keep it nicely stored somewhere. I don't want to, like, drill holes in the wall. But it's just really cool. I might just put it somewhere, like, not nailed into the wall, but get some of those liquid nails that you can take off afterwards, and then I can hang it up. It looks awesome though, like, check it out. What a cool poster. That was $5. And the last lot of stuff here. Cool bag of Ps3 games I got from the the cash converters in Goodner. They seem to just list everything up on their web shop well before it ever makes it to the store shelves, so I don't even really bother looking on the store shelves anymore. I just, I check their web shop a couple times a week, and whatever's up there I buy, and then I just go in and collect it. I barely look around the store anymore. But we have some cool stuff here. One game, a couple of games maybe, is for my collection, and then the rest are just, straight sell. Got all of these for $3 each. Nothing incredible, but some good stuff. Kind of good mid-tier stuff. Stuff that will sell pretty quickly. I didn't have everything I ordered. There was some stuff they couldn't find. I had a copy of Devil May Cry HD Trilogy, which had Devil May Cry 4 in it. And they had 2 Xbox 360 games, which are just scratched to shit, so I just left them behind. I just got them to refund my order for that. But for $3 each, we have Arcania, The Complete Tale. Cool game. The Sims 3. Star Trek. I'm not sure of all of the values on these, but when I looked them up, they were at least $15 each. Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. This is a great game, I really like this one. Give this one a play if you haven't, it's a bit underrated. Good game. Bolt? Disney's Bolt? I don't know if I have this one. I'll have to look this up. I'll not look it up. I'll have to check my collection to see if I have it. If I don't have it, I'm happy to add it to my collection for only $3. Doesn't look like something I would really play much, but for the collection, whatever. Dead to Rights Retribution, this is also a great game. Check this one out if you haven't before. It's really fun. It's a third-person shooter, but you also have like a dog that you can send out to attack people. Brave, I think I have this for the PS3, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, I might have it, I'll need to check my collection. I definitely don't have this, I've never seen this one before. This is Dreamworks How to Train Your Dragon. I see How to Train Your Dragon 2 all the time over here. I think I have 1 or 2 copies for sale on my eBay at the moment. But the first game I never ever see. Never seen it before. I knew it existed, but I thought it was one of those games, I was like, oh yeah, you know, continental release or whatever, you'll never find a copy local. But I found one. That's definitely for my collection. I don't even know how much that's worth. I have no idea. Darksiders Death Rides Pack. This is one to add to my collection. I don't have this variant, and Darksiders 2 is a great game. From what I can tell, it's no different except it has a code to use in the artwork, but it's alright. Conan, this is a great game too. This is one of my favourites for the PS3. Very underlooked. Yeah, this one is, it's not as good as like a God of War, but it is a pretty good God of War clone. Oh, that's cool. This has a comic book. I don't think mine has a comic book. I'll definitely have to check. I'll have to check my copy to see if it has everything in here. Great game though. Apache Air Assault. I'll have to check my collection for this as well. I have a few helicopter games for the PS3. I don't know if I have this one. Helicopter games are pretty fun, as are, you know, plane games. And the last one for this video, Wet, by Bethesda Softworks. They definitely don't release many games anymore, just re-releases. I'm surprised I haven't done a re-release for this one. It's a pretty good third-person shooter, and kind of hack and slash combo. Complete good condition. All of the PS3 games were pretty mint. Yeah, discs look great. You get that a lot more with PS3 games. People seem to take care of them. Alright, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Sigil my house, bidding you guys farewell. Hope you had a good one. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you for watching.